Check it out.
When we sink into an immersive world, we like some challenge to overcome, some evil to thwart. This is often accomplished by a bad guy who throws obstacles in your way and leads to a boss fight. It's in this that we find villains we love to hate, or hate to love. Either way, some are more memorable than others, and the baddies that follow are what we consider the most memorable. Do remember, of course, that this is our personal opinion, and we would love to hear what your list would be in the comments below. So without further delay, I'm JD, this is The Underdogs, and these are our top 10 unforgettable villains in video games. Number 10. Clockwork, Sly Raccoon. The main villain from the Sly Raccoon game series, Clockwork, is not only memorable for his great story of turning himself into a giant metal robot to live forever, but also great gameplay of his final boss fight. Flying around in a jetpack makes this villain from a truly fantastic and underrated game series our number 10.
You Coopers always find a way to beat me.
Number 9. Psycho Mantis, Metal Gear Solid. Now this one may seem out of nowhere for some people, but fans of the Metal Gear series will know exactly what I'm talking about. Psycho Mantis looks like he would fit in well at a Marilyn Manson concert. However, the gameplay of his boss fight, where he can read your mind unless you plug your controller into port 2 on the PS1, is a stroke of genius that I will remember forever.
You doubt my power.
Number 8. Vladimir Makarov, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Remember, no Russian.
Just the utterance of that phrase has probably sent most of our viewers down memory lane. The personification of those three words are Vladimir Makarov from the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. What happens after these words is a mission of pure evil, which is why we remember it as vividly as we do, and why Makarov is our number 8. Number 7. Jack of Blades, Fable. Back in 2004, Fable 1 Jack of Blades comes across as a fairly standard fantasy villain. Creepy voice, creepy mask, and you think you're in for a kill the bad guy, save the world scenario. What unfolds is a horror story, how Jack enslaves your mother, kills your father, and gouges out your sister's eyes and leaves her to die. He also turns out to be an old evil entity that can change form into a dragon. This level of lore I found fascinating, and I don't think the Fable series has made a better villain since. That's why he's our number 7.
Unlucky hero, maybe next time.
Number 6. Frank Tenpenny. Officer Tenpenny in GTA San Andreas was played by the legend Samuel L. Jackson. Tenpenny was grounded, gritty and real, fantastically depicting Los Angeles' early 90s culture and ultimately making the game so much better. I seriously don't think any other actor could have made a better impression, therefore making him our number 6.
No, officer. For once, let's let the kid do something good with his useless life.
Number 5. Alduin, Skyrim. I remember my building excitement for 11.11.11. Being a big fan of Bethesda's Oblivion game, I couldn't wait for Skyrim's release, and like many people, I wasn't disappointed. In the opening minutes of the game, the dragon Alduin comes out of nowhere and destroys the whole town you're in, calling down a firestorm with his power. This moment and the story after is burned upon my memory. That's why Alduin is our number 5.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Number 4. Bowser, Super Mario World. Super Mario World was the first game I ever played on the Super Nintendo, and Bowser is a bad guy that needs no introduction. It wouldn't surprise me if most gamers knew this Dino-Turtle hybrid as their first baddie in the gaming world. With his fire-breathing and peach-stealing ways, he is a villain I will never forget. Number 3. Vars Montenegro, Far Cry 3. If you ask anyone to name a Far Cry villain, chances are they will say Vars. This guy grabs your attention from the beginning of Far Cry 3 and refuses to let go for a lot of the game. His evil acts include killing your brother, torturing and kidnapping your friends, trying to kill you, and that's not to mention his slavery and drug trafficking and piracy. Every time he crops up on your screen for a scripted event, you cannot help but want to listen to him, which of course makes him very unforgettable and our number 3.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Number 2. Sephiroth, Final Fantasy VII 1997. Going from the original 1997 game, as I haven't yet played the remake, Sephiroth was elusive at the beginning of the game, and discovering his history, which tangles through most of your in-game party, made you constantly want to find out more. His story, abilities and iconic scenes have made gaming history in the last 2 decades, which is a large part of why we have a remake at all. That's why he is our number 2. Number 1. Handsome Jack, Borderlands 2. Quite possibly the funniest villain on our list, Handsome Jack's sadistic humour, stellar background story of hero to villain and unmistakable diamond horse butt stallion have been one of the largest selling points of the Borderlands series to date. He seems to shift from lovable oaf in Borderlands the pre-sequel to sadistic menacing businessman in Borderlands 2, and it's an absolute joy every time he is on your screen, which is why he is our number 1.
Come and get me.
And that's our list. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe as we release new videos all the time. Also, check out our website at www.theunderdogs.live for future streams, events and forums. Until next time, I'm JD, this is The Underdogs, and stay safe guys.